It's been a little while since we've actually looked at some of the machinery around here, and I want to show you 3 things actually that I just picked up for my Farmall 140. So let's go take a look at these things. I think you'll like them. First thing I got is a spring tooth harrow for the it's fast hitch. It's a single point fast hitch, and that'll work perfectly on the 140. It had one bad tine on it, and it occurred to me when I was looking at it that the spring teeth for the cultivators are the exact same thing as these, so I can just replace it with one of these other ones I had kicking around. Not a big problem. The one thing I did notice that was different is these don't have the holes in them, and these have the holes for the shovels, so a little bit different there, but I'll just run it without the shovel on the end, and I shouldn't have any issues. So it's been disassembled for shipping, but not a big deal to put that back together. I also have some row markers here, which are kind of hard to come by, but I found some, and I couldn't not get them because they go with the next thing that I'm going to show you here in a second. Be careful of these bands. These things will come back and kill you. Alright, I gotta yell at those guys for packing this. They put my flag upside down. There. Alright, let's take a look in this box. I wasn't expecting that to rip down the seam like that. Anyway, this is a new fertilizer hopper. It's got the gates on it and the whole deal underneath, and that goes on the 140 side dresser. Alright, let's see what else we got here. It's wired up. I just put my cutters away over there, so I'll just unwrap it. Alright, well this part right here, this goes on the side of the 140, and the fertilizer hopper sits up on here. Nice chain drive. This is where it bolts onto the tractor. They did an excellent job of packing us. This right here is your planter drive unit for the 140. This right here hooks up on the rock shaft, and so when you lift it, it activates the spring. Right here, this little clutch, and everything starts working. So we'll clean up all this stuff when spring comes, and I can actually get out here without freezing, and you can't paint now anyway, so. Okay, what else we got? Alright. How is this going to come out? So these right here, this whole rig, these are row markers for a McCormick 251 planter. So this post goes in the middle, and the chain goes to each side, so you can pick them both up, or you can flip a little lever, and this is the lever here, and it puts one side down or the other. Oh, they found me a new one of these because I asked them about it, and they said they didn't have one, but they did find one. Well, that's cool. These 2 items right here are your chains for all 3 of these actually. These are your drive chains for the side dresser, bolts to hook it on. This is the gear that goes on the tractor. This will go down on the left hand side if you're sitting on it, and it's going to drive these chains, which will operate the whole deal. That right there I'm not sure of just yet, but these right here go to this, and I've got some other ones on something else, which I'm going to go show you here in a second. I'm pretty excited they found one of these for me. So this is going to come out and make a triangle, and then your fast hitch right here comes back out again. And this will hook in here like this, and that A-frame will go on the back. So that's pretty cool. And then this right here is what you use to engage your teeth on that. And then I'll show you what else we got here. So we have the fast hitch spring tooth harrow. I have the side dresser, and here is a McCormick 251 planter unit. Now this planter right here could have been had in one of 3 configurations. It's got the 3-point hitch on it right now, which is actually the one I want, because both my 2-point and 1-point hitch tractors have a 3-point hitch adapter. So this will work on either the Super C or the 140 or the Cub or the 200 or whatever I want to use it on. And it's just 4 bolts that would change it, but you could have got this in one of 3 ways. And so this is a 2-row planter. It's adjustable in or out, so the rows, you can see these axles here. This is what allows you to make the width of the rows. It's got the swords, and so here's where the seed boxes go. And then what makes this one even special, or more special, is that it's got this fertilizer drive unit on it, which is an option. Those didn't come standard, so all it needs is some sanding and a coat of paint. Alright, I kind of let the cat out of the bag a little bit earlier, but so here's the 2 McCormick seed cans right here with the covers on them and the springs, and then I've got 2 fiberglass, the original fiberglass fertilizer hoppers. So for some reason I only had 1, but now I've got 2. And so I've got 2 of the original galvanized covers for them, and seed cans, side dresser, row markers. Pretty excited about all of this. You know, before planting season, I'll be able to get some of this cleaned up and greased and adjusted, and then come June, when it's time to plant corn, we'll be good to go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll talk to you next time.